Hello everyone, welcome back to Crash Course on Sociology. We have already done with we have already planned out the way we will be taking out the course, and now I will be starting with the basic terminology that we are going to use in sociology. So first of all, what do you understand by the term sociology? Well, sociology is study of society itself. All those things that we see, look around, all the participants, humans, and the institutions and all the processes. So all these things will be studied in sociology. So you can say that it is a synthesizing science, and it is basically the study of human social relationships. Okay, now that we have defined sociology, let's see what were the attempts that were made in order to study sociology. You must be aware of the term, you must be aware of the phrase that man is a social animal, which was given by Aristotle back in 384 BC. So that is when the thought of sociology was brought out by Aristotle, and till recent lately it was not even considered as a science. So only in 17th century, I guess, Thomas Hobbes gave up the contract theory, wherein people enter in a contract with the state in order by giving up their power and getting the security from the state, which is also called as a contract theory. And then moving on, only in 19th century it was Auguste Comte, who is also called as the father of sociology. It was Auguste Comte who is called as the father of sociology. He coined the term sociology in 1838. And it was also him. There was a huge debate going on whether sociology called as the science, or does it qualify to be called as a science. It was brilliantly put by Auguste Comte as the queen of all the sciences. Now we'll further explore why it was called as the queen of all the sciences. Now let us understand the situation in which the sociology arose. So you know that in 17th and 18th century there was rapid development. There were rapid changes in society due to the Industrial Revolution, due to the French Revolution, mainly in the Western Europe and then the European nations. So it was during such time that due to the rapid changes, the society also underwent tremendous changes, both positive as well as negative. It was during that time that the traditional thought was brought down, and then it led the way forward for the development of rationality, scientific thinking, logical reasoning, and then the relations among the humans also started changing rapidly. There were also many political philosophers who put forward their views regarding how the society was changing. It is in this context that we see the emergence of sociology. Okay, having said that, before understanding what exactly happened during the emergence, let us first understand few basic terminologies. I'll start with a group. What do you understand by group? Yes, you must have formed so many WhatsApp groups, Facebook groups. What are these groups? What is common in these things? One thing that is common in all these groups is that the intention behind which the group is formed. For example, if the class group is formed in WhatsApp, it is to convey all the details regarding the happenings in the class. So there is a known reason why the group is being created, and here most probably everyone knows every other person. Everyone knows personally. So that is how the group is formed. So we can call this as the basic concept in sociology, and the groups can be broadly divided into primary groups and then the secondary groups. What are primary groups? Family can be called primary group because here everyone knows in person, because I know my father, I know my mother, I know my sister, brother, and so on. And similarly, when the family, when you go beyond the family, when you go to school, there also you know the person by name. But when you go beyond the class of your school, there is an entire school, that is also a group. But the problem there is that we don't know suppose I belong to class 10. So I know the students of class 10, but even though I belong to that school, I don't know the students of class 11 or class 6. But we do belong to a group of school. So that particular group is called as the secondary group, wherein we don't have the personal interactions, wherein we don't know the person individually. So that is called as the secondary group.